Let's go back here. There we go. And we're back. All right.
Hey, sorry we were gone so long, guys.
Yep, sorry about that. Just taking care of some stuff. So let me make sure everything's working here. I see the desktop audio. I see my mic. Okay, so it looks like we're actually back. So, you guys are hanging out you went back to the manor. You found the letter from Bedek, who you hadn't seen. He didn't catch up to you at the tavern or anything. But yes, that basically saying that he had to leave for a family matter. Bedek goodbyes. Wishes you the best, and that he had left. There was also a little thing on there about thanking you for giving the old guy another shot at adventure
and glory.
How old was Bennick?
He's in his mid-30s.
The old guy.
Well, for an adventurer, that's getting up there a little bit. I mean, we're all relatively young comparatively.
I'm about my mid-30s. I'm like 33.
Yeah, but you're still for a halfling.
You
You'd still
live
be considered young.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
yeah, Bennick was like 8 years older than me. He was like second half of 30s, I thought.
Yeah, he's like 36, I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you're sitting around, and Anastasia is just peppering all of you with questions. She wants to know more about all of these adventures, and as you bring stuff up, she's asking even more questions. It starts to get a little bit. You can see outside the windows; it's starting to dim just a little bit. It's actually starting to get on to be around dinner time.
I go over to Klimbrum and I with a towel, and I go, "Here, you've got some blood on your face," and I wipe it away. But while I do that, come here. And while I do that, I give her 10 healing points.
Well, actually, after a short rest, you get all of your hit points back. They were non-lethal. So,
but I'm just for effect,
Yeah.
Come here. Good Lord. So,
and Anastasia looks at you like, "What about me?"
And then I come.
She
I
kicked
walk
my
over.
ass.
Yeah, I walk over to Anastasia and I go, "Well, here's a little bit," and I she's got like a big old bruise like right on her cheek, and I kind of just touch it and it goes away.
Do you do like the mom thing, like you take a napkin and then you like get your spit all over it, like
it's like
that tingles.
It's like the paladin way.
Thank you, Karis.
The old.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I just felt that needed to be done.
Didn't even realize that hurt.
Klimbrum.
Yes, I came
until
in.
you spit on it.
There be shadows.
So we should have a drink then. We should have a drink to Bennick then. So
Bennick.
Yes.
Everyone, raise your glasses there to our friends.
Or at least 5. Oh, wait, guys. No. Hold on. Give me. Hold.
I can only hold this up so long.
Yeah.
Classic Phelan.
Classic Ian. What are you talking about, Phelan? Just let him get his booze.
Get his booze on.
It's like him getting his coffee every morning at work. Jesus.
So this drink was 10.6, and that's my second one, and they're 16 ounces.
10.6? A 16 ouncer?
The peanut butter poet.
I didn't realize it was that high.
Yeah, I don't know why it's so much
Sounds
higher.
amazing.
Yeah, we're going to definitely have to hit Meyer tomorrow.
I don't
and
know,
look for it.
but my apple juice is starting to ferment right now.
Yeah, what are you drinking? Pete?
What I'm drinking? I actually switched over to, I'm sorry, an old Griffin Claw. Which
That's fine.
Conflict of Interest.
Okay.
That's
a New England-ish style India Pale Ale.
Oh yeah, Conflict of Interest is past me.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's a new one.
Yeah.
Newer one, I think.
The Jacob, who was one of my proteges there,
Okay.
probably brewed that.
Now you can raise your glass to Bennett.
Generously dried hops with
Tabernic.
melted hops.
To Benek.
Tabernic. Be missed.
Thank you, Benek. Hope you enjoy all that gold you got.
Yeah. Thank you for teaching me so much that I know.
We'll have to forward his share.
Did he just take his gold and dip?
More or less, he had a family.
Well, he didn't get Raslim's cut yet. That's on him.
Oh yeah, did he? What did he take his gold, or did he leave it with the party fund? That's what I'm more concerned about.
I would imagine he took it with him. He's got a mother to take care of.
Yeah, and the father who's ill of health.
Aye. So
yes,
we have a teleport scroll that could potentially take us back to the light. Was it the library? The temple?
The temple of the open mind.
Aye, the temple of the open mind, and then perhaps Klimbram could take her final test.
Whoa.
That might get us. Is that on the way to one of the larger cities? We do need to get to a larger city, so
it is up along the edge of the mountains into the Duchy of Ernst. It is really not on the way to any major cities.
This scroll.
I mean, you could keep going and go around the mountains to go to Verbabank, which is probably the closest of a larger city, but it's in the opposite direction of like Greyhawk.
This scroll, will it work on the whole party, or will it Tepalort only one of us?
All
teleports.
All of us.
Aye, it's a group teleport.
Will it Tepalort all of us? Thank you, Klimbram.
We could. One of the larger cities close by is Gryrax. I don't know if they'll buy everything we have, but we can head there and teleport out.
I think that we can tell. I can draw this.
Gryrax is about 3 weeks away or 2 weeks away.
But I can use this. I can use this anywhere, and we can immediately go.
Because Haven Hill's halfway in between.
Yeah.
Well, how far is where you were just mentioning from Temple of the Open Mind?
That's another 3. I think I traveled like 3 or 4 weeks.
It's about a month, actually, from Gyrax
to the temple.
Yeah.
If you know, like a week or so.
No, going to Gryrax is 3 weeks. Then going from Gryrax to the temple is another 4 weeks.
Yeah.
How far are we from the temple now? 4 or 5 weeks?
About 3 weeks.
I say let's go to the temple.
The reason that it's only an extra week from Gryrax is because you can kind of cut off an angle. You don't have to go around the mountains.
I would say we go to the temple now and go to Gryrax after.
I mean, I'm all for going to the temple to like do research for stuff that we think that we need to research because they're a wonderful resource, but
no, we have to go to the temple. I met all you guys months ago, the day I arrived at the temple, and I did not have a chance to talk to anyone there.
You did get to see what you were there to see, briefly.
Briefly.
You got.
So you actually want to go to the library?
I had a mission to go to the temple to just, get some questions answered. The day I arrived, I left less than 24 hours later with all of you guys.
Well, how'd that happen?
Yeah,
You're
right.
A good friend. You're a good friend.
I traveled with Gundren north from Haven Hill, actually. But I started in Gryrax, my hometown.
You're from Gryrax?
I left for the temple just to get some answers, and I never got to talk to anyone except you guys. I met at the bar, the inn, and a lot of shit happened, and then we left. Which I'm assuming was a right path, for me at least, because I've gotten stronger and was granted more abilities from the Sunfather.
I say
a lot of shit did happen in that like very brief 24 hours, didn't it?
I say we go back to the Temple of the Open Mind. We can teleport there tomorrow, and then
But
from
we
there we can go
just-
to Gryrax.
We just got the mansion, and we're only going to get to enjoy it for one night.
We do have to probably
Well, we don't
let
have
them know
to.
we're
We can wait an extra day. I like to actually.
We can leave
explore-
next week. It's not like we have to leave in the morning. We can.
Yeah,
spend a few days
I
there.
am interested in seeing the new place. Hold on a
Oh,
second.
the-
Noblin's Gizmos.
Noblins we gotta visit.
I like to check out Noblin's and understand and introduce ourselves there.
And we gotta talk to Sildar and Roslam. If we leave, we gotta let them know we're leaving.
But I
Right.
think that our next stop should be back to the
Noblin's.
Temple of the Open
You're
Mind.
supposed to be
No.
meeting Gundren and Sildar for dinner too.
Aye, so we don't
Are they
have.
coming here?
No, you were meeting them at Stonehill Inn.
Oh, it's
Oh,
getting
no,
late.
fuck!
And let's head over there.
Why didn't we just stay there? God
Let's go to
damn it.
Noblins first. Noblins
Because
on the
we
way.
have a mansion.
I know they should be eating here. We have a staff.
Oh wait,
Do you want-
I think you guys actually did invite them up.
Yeah, we did.
invited
Yeah,
them to
and they
dinner,
said they were going to come here
I
instead.
remember
That's
that
right.
now. We did. We invited them here.
That's
Do
right.
we have time for Noblins? I really want to go to Noblins.
I want to go to
But
Noblin.
it's dinner time.
It's basically getting down to dinner time. It's starting to get to like dusk,
Noblin's
We'll
tomorrow.
go to Noblin's tomorrow.
Noblins tomorrow.
All right.
and there is
You want-
a knock on your door. Yes, I can't do that or our dog will go crazy.
We don't want any.
And
I'll go. And
you-
I'm sure our butler will
Yes,
answer the
and
door.
it's the thing you hear the door open. Yes. Yes, please. Come in and just one moment. And Narvi appears in the doorway to the sitting room and says, yes, Master Sildar and Gundren are here to see you. They say they are expected.
Aye, excellent.
Yes.
Why don't you show them in here to the sitting room here?
Very well. And he turns and leaves and says, just please follow me. And escorts them in. I don't have figs for them on here.
That's okay.
So,
We can use the power of our imagination.
wait, D&D and imagination? This is hell of a place you got here.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks.
It's quite nice. This is wow. Yeah, this is I thought my house was pretty nice, but yeah. Wow.
It's not for
And it-
sale.
And Gundren kind of looks around and yep. He spots the bar over on the side. He's like, "You got some dwarven whiskey?"
Do we?
Oh, I'm sure we do.
You don't know. You haven't really looked at the bar yet.
No, I haven't. I've just been drinking my hometown
Phelan went over and
ale.
poured something out of one of the bottles. There is
Oh,
a,
do we have dwarven whiskey over there?
From last
Who
session,
you asking?
we have 2 casks of like pretty good ale.
Yeah,
Right.
from my family's brewery.
There was like a red and what was the other one?
A dark,
Yeah,
it's a stout or a
like a stout.
I remember those.
And you see Gundren go over and he looks at all the bottles. He's like, fancy ass bottles. And he takes a regular cup and pours like a bunch in and stoppers it back up. Yes.
Sit, get comfortable.
Is Anastasia still with us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I introduced Anastasia to both Gundren and Sildar and explain that she's a seeker of the Temple of the Open Mind, seeker of knowledge, and explain Gundren is. Well, I don't go too in depth with Gundren and the whatever the cauldron is. I don't remember. It's been a while.
Oh, the forge of the
Wave
forge.
Echo Cave.
Yeah,
The forge of. Yeah, but I do
forge.
explain that Sildar is kind of like, not mayor, but what his title is.
The town
in the
master.
City.
Town master.
Town master.
Do we have dogs?
It's cool that I hear a dog bark, but a
see
cat shows up.
Yeah.
My dipshit
I
dog.
brought me a beer.
Flying cat.
You get a beer and a cat.
Oreo is the best. She's such a cool cat.
All right. So you sit around for a while, and after about a half an hour or so of chit chat, you start getting you're starting to get hungry, and just as you're really starting to get hungry, Narvi comes in and says, dinner is served.
Ah, excellent. We go into the we'll go, assume all of us go into the dining area.
Yep.
And boom. Just watching my character fly across the screen here.
That's cool. I love it.
But yeah, so and they bring out actually it's what you wind up with is
Thanks, babe.
it's a lot of really good oops, didn't mean to do that. Didn't want to share a spot there. There we go. They bring you a large platter of what looks like steaks. It's venison steaks, along with
Thanks.
roasted potatoes, some roasted carrots, and it's a very hearty meal.
Nice.
Oh, this
Oh,
looks
that's so-
amazing.
Looks excellent. If
Or
we're gonna be eating
outdid himself.
What
we're gonna be
kind?
eating like this normally, this is gonna be, I'm it's gonna be quite comfortable.
What kind of whiskey would you say, or alcoholic beverage, would fit best with this meal?
Probably the red.
I will have that.
There is
Gundren.
there are pictures of the red brought out.
Oh my god.
Right? It's like they know us.
Still no apple juice.
It's like someone
There's apple
Yes.
juice for you.
There's apple
meticulously
juice.
There
created
is
this
apple juice.
world, this house, just to please us.
They
Was
actually
that it?
got
Did we
apple
win
juice
D&D
in my
by getting
house.
this house?
I'm fine here.
Forever.
We'll just keep role-playing a life sim in this house.
Let's open a bar.
You guys just became the Big Brother house of D&D.
God, what a goddamn nightmare. Jesus.
Every episode, though, you gotta
Gundren.
vote one person off.
I vote out Phelan first.
When six strangers come together and get real,
Oh,
get roll.
Gundren, how's the Wave Echo cleanup going?
It's going slow, but we're getting there. We're
Now
gonna be
here
starting
on
to,
MTV, we get to see what happens when the crit hits the fan.
it's going.
Climber, put that in the best quotes now.
It goes on in the file.
Um,
Holy crap, that was awesome.
We're probably a few months away from starting to process any ore. We're still cleaning, still getting the actual forge back up. we're trying to figure out if we can find a way to get the water wheel to turn again. But with the one chasm being in there, we don't think we can actually get water back to the wheel. So we're trying to figure something else out.
Hmm.
There's a lot of new faces in town. Is that part of the Wave Echo talk, the mine opening back up?
Yeah, over the last couple of weeks, the word's gone out that we're looking for hiring miners and other folks to help out. So a lot of people have been coming to town. It's been good. Not just them, but new businesses have been opening up. I know that the Vandalin Miners Exchange is expanding. That they were having trouble keeping up with business. Needed to get some more people to help, and among other things. So yeah, it's still our pipes, and yeah, it's been great for the town so far.
That's good to hear.
In the last month or so, it's been almost a month since you've been back. We're probably another third larger than we were.
That's excellent. If I can have one recommendation, though, I really would like to gravitate away from any sort of child labor being exploited for these purposes. As far as any children working in these facilities, I really would. We should probably.
Can you define minor, please?
Yes, I'm failing. It's minor, as in someone who mines, not minor, a child. Just for clarification's sake.
ER versus OR. Big difference.
I think he couldn't spell it. I don't.
You hand a child a pickaxe, they can work it all the same. I'm just saying they shouldn't be working in those mines.
Unless you pay them well.
It's dangerous, and they could get hurt.
You know what?
We need
You're absolutely
You're not
right.
wrong.
You're absolutely
skilled
right.
laborers, adults, at the very least. The quality of work will show for itself.
Master dwarves. Let's make it. Let's just make sure. Let's make it clear right now. No children will be working in the mines.
No, that would be stupid.
Aye.
We are glad that you see that too.
Didn't think that would be an issue.
I didn't think that.
So there are no word from these Red Brand or Glassstaff. That's just old news.
Oh yeah.
No, I haven't heard any more of them. As a matter of fact, their old hangout, I just heard, has been sold. The sleeping.
I thought we had the old Red Brand
Called the
hangout.
tavern they were hanging out
The
at.
sleeping giant. Has been sold. I don't have it pulled up. Hold on. God damn it! Come on. I had it up earlier. There. Gotta look up who it was that owned it, or that was the. Where the hell is it? There it is. Grista. Grista sold it off, I guess, and she came into my office and said that she had sold it and that there was a new owner that would be here. Twas a God, I'm so unprepared, I guess. Where's my notes?
Way to go, man.
Oh, I know. I'm horrible, man.
Jeez.
There we go.
You only have 5 different programs running on your computer right now to make this work.
We expect better of you, Chris. Come on.
It's
Take
a
advantage of
it's supposed to be a half elven woman named Valda. I haven't met her yet. I know that there's been some construction going on, and it's been closed for about a week.
She keeping it as another inn?
It's not an inn. It's going to be still a tavern, from what I've heard. They're just kind of fixing up the insides.
Was the last owner, you think, just shamed?
I don't know. But I know that it was known as the Red Brand's place, so a lot of the regular folk wouldn't go in, and I think business had dropped off, so Grista wanted out.
What's the name of that bar?
The Sleeping
That inn?
Giant.
The Sleeping Giant?
Yes.
Okay.
We don't know the name of the new one yet.
I don't know if the new owner will be renaming it or what.
Well, at the very least, it's good that someone else is coming in to take care of it then.
Any other rumors or jobs need doing? Anything we can help you with?
Because it looks like we may be leaving.
Sildar and Gundren.
Right. It looks like we may be leaving town again soon.
Yeah, we just got back. We can have a day off.
We have a mansion. We have a mansion.
Don't you?
It's a
You're gonna get any days off in real life? I want them in my
All right.
fantasy life.
Guys, it's a big
Clem,
house.
Clem, what would you like? Won't you get something out of completing your training? Like, you obviously learned a lot on your own, but completing your trials, won't that benefit you?
I mean, I learned so much more on my own. I don't know. I don't see any benefit to it. I just don't.
Anastasia,
They taught me
do
how
you
to
not think that there's
study
any
well.
benefit in it?
I'm sorry?
Do you see any benefit in Klimbrim completing her trials?
Of course I do.
If we
I
go
think-
back, you think that she should go back and complete it, right?
Absolutely. I think she should.
Clem, what's the problem?
Finish what you started. Get the
Why?
because then you would have the temple backing you. You would have them backing you, sending you out. I mean, I'm sure that what would you be? You would be, with what you've done and proven, you could easily be a seeker. Going out and finding knowledge, saving it.
She's got a point.
But then I would have to do what the temple wants.
Well, yes.
Not necessarily what I want. I have been doing what other people have wanted my entire life. My clan sent me away because I was different.
Would you have access to new knowledge, new books?
I mean, I can gain that knowledge if I needed to. The library is open to the public.
There's no.
I mean, certain
restricted
sections
section?
aren't.
Yeah, exactly. Would you have access to these new restricted sections?
If you ask nicely. Then if not, we get around.
I have more access than I had as a student. I'll tell you that.
But if you complete your trials, I think that would be a benefit to you.
Klimbrim, what I can say is that knowledge, if you know where to look, can be found anywhere. And anyone that has thrown you out into the wilds to fend for yourself is not worth your dedication, not worth your time. You owe nothing to them. You should live your own life and do what you want. You can find your own way, gain your own knowledge. You don't owe anything to your parents.
I mean,
Wow.
that's
Words of wisdom from Phelan.
pretty how much I feel.
Poor Phelan, another red.
Spent my entire life trying to Keep
I pick up
everybody
my-
else happy.
I pick up my glass and I look in it. What the hell?
By the way, dishes are cleared. More ale is brought out.
On a scale of deliciousness, how was the meal? Because this is our first meal that Har prepared for us.
It was actually spectacular.
All right, he's happy.
Deja vu. Didn't
I
we
rolled
eat here
I rolled a dirty 20.
No,
for-
we didn't. We met the staff, but this is our first. We just got back today.
Right.
I rolled a 20 for his prep.
Nice.
Damn.
I didn't roll a natural 20, but with his skill, it was a 20.
You're actually rolling for how good our meals are.
For this one, yeah.
There's a potential for us to like have an absolute.
Well, he's got proficiency with chef's tools.
But yes, but
Does he have that? Does he have the chef? What's it called? The chef feet from Tasha's.
No.
I just want to know. I just want to know for like my own personal satisfaction that there is a real potential that we could all get diarrhea in game.
God.
If our chef rolled a 1,
Yeah.
that's entirely possible.
I hope that he's within 30 feet of me if he rolls a 1.
Hey, your chef rolled a 1. No. Yukariya is just standing in the kitchen while every meal is prepared from now on. Just no.
Diarrhea for us.
Not that. That spice. That spice. Not that spice.
Parsnip, not parsley.
Hold on, just wash your hands, please.
Sildar, any jobs left undone?
Oh, nothing right
Green
now.
dragon.
Things have been quiet around here since you pretty much cleared everything out.
No other talk about a green dragon.
Oh, I mean, yeah, the druid is, from what I've heard, that's the dragon's still there over in Thunderstrike.
We need to go back to the temple.
I mean, I don't disagree that we need to do research.
Clem, I think that you should see at least it through, and then you can decide what to do with yourself after you finish what you sought off the start why you came there in the first place. And Octavian wants to return as well.
It'd probably be a good idea for us all to return and at least check in there. I mean, it's where we started.
I wouldn't mind reporting everything we found there.
No, I mean,
Right.
I've sent letters back.
It doesn't sound like all of them may or may not.
Yeah, by the
have.
sounds of it, like, yeah. Well, I mean, everything in recent history with
The Orcus cult is the one
Yeah.
that concerns me the most.
That is a big problem. It is a big problem.
They
We need to
achieved
make sure.
opening a portal.
yeah, we do definitely need to at least let them know.
I mean,
Do they have the means of getting communication out to other regions? I'm
Be
assuming.
appropriate.
I'm assuming, because I don't know anything about this place.
Well,
But they probably
Gavilan-
have the means to communicate to other regions, other sects, other churches, if we will.
the villain teleported away. I'm sure he can spread the word, and they will rebuild. That is the insidious part of the cult of Orcus. They'll rebuild. We need to get.
The
we need
word
to
out.
right. We need to start making a defense against them.
The more people know in other cities, the more,
Awareness we're bringing.
exactly. Keep an ear out for rumors. Keep an ear out for,
How about tomorrow? We should probably let's check out the new place in town.
let Razlim know we're leaving. I'll
And
tell him where
check-
we're going.
I like to check in with Razlim, especially he doesn't particularly know what the next where the rod is located. I think
He can let us know when he finds out.
he can always contact either. I think Octavian. He can contact any
No,
of
no,
us.
no,
Actually.
it can message any of us.
Yep. I think he's got that ability.
Mm-hmm.
If not, then I can always check in very regularly with him to make sure. As soon as he learns anything, but I think that it would be good to check in with him one more time before we leave, and then check in with, or like check out that new Noblin's place before we leave, and then I can make an attempt at that
Teleport
use
scroll.
this teleport scroll. Phelan, I might need a little bit of inspiration to make sure that I can cast this. This is a little bit beyond my skill set, so I like.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. What are you trying to do?
Tomorrow, I might need a little bit of inspiration from you.
I can help you too.
Do your very best.
You said tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Just let me know when
Then
you're
let me
gonna
know
do it.
tomorrow.
All right.
Have you tried
I'll
the
relay to Sildar that if we're probably leaving tomorrow, probably late morning, early afternoon. If you need to get a hold of us anyway, I believe your new resident wizard can communicate with us.
Yes, that's a good point.
Raslim's been quite helpful in town. He's, besides doing the manor, he's, from what I've heard, he helped with Noblins and a couple of other places in town.
He should be able to. He should be able to contact us through his skill set.
So you obviously met him, known him the last couple of weeks.
Yes, I've talked to him a couple of times. He seems like a decent fellow.
Yeah, this place has really come together since we first walked in.
Well, we also need to make sure that we get the last of our pay before we leave. And hopefully we'll be able to, sell off some of this equipment that we've been carrying around as well.
And you might want to leave some money behind to take care of your manor.
Oh, for sure.
Well, of course.
A month's worth, yeah.
We should probably just set up a stipend that just kind of, probably at whatever local bank or whatever there is.
Well, we know how much. Didn't we know how much per week? I think it was 10 gold per week.
Yeah.
For the manor.
Yes.
So we can plan like 2-3 months in advance regarding that, and just leave that as advance pay, right?
Right.
Yep. And then if it goes beyond that, the local bank can probably provide us as a loan.
Yeah, they can. Yeah, exactly. We'll have an account set up, and
I would say
we'll do all that tomorrow.
Klimbrum, you're our finance girl. I think that we can handle probably a fair amount of months advance, right?
No, man.
It's 10 gold a week.
Yeah, no, we're fucking fine.
It's 40 gold a month then, because each of the months is actually a full 4 weeks. Every month has 28 days. And then there's like extra weeks in there every 3 weeks, every 3, but I'm not going to worry about that.
Can we do at least can we do like 3 months advance?
Yeah.
I think that would be
that's easy.
Right?
Shit, I'll leave 400 gold and it's not even drop in the bucket.
We'll
10 months.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
I'm just saying, like, we'll just plan ahead that we're going to be gone.
Well, it'd be 40 weeks. It's not quite 4 months, because there's in 40 weeks there would be multiple festival weeks. So,
even so, we don't need to nickel and dime it. But let's make our preparations then. And that's the thing. Honestly, we don't have to leave like first light. That's the beautiful thing about teleport.
Shopping, Raslim, and then we'll talk about leaving.
We do need to go see Raslim. I even have a note that says go see Raslim the next morning.
We should see Raslim. We should go to. I like to check out Noblin's. Although I'm a little wary about it.
I'm excited.
I'm excited, but cautious.
Well, if that's wrap things up, I'll take my leave and head towards the chapel just for some prayer.
This is a mighty fine whiskey. It's been wonderful
Right?
seeing you again.
Put hair
But,
on your beard.
Yeah, that it will.
Put hair on your beard.
He's like,
One
he
more
looks at
drink
you. He's
for,
like,
Bannock?
not seeing any whiskers on you though. And he pours like a half a glass of whiskey and sets it in front of you.
I'm an Iron Fist.
Ah, that doesn't
By
mean
blood.
nothing.
Yes, it does. The Iron Fist ladies are known for being beardless.
Ah, this will put hair on your chin.
I'll turn to Gundren and Sildar and be like, one more for Bannock.
I down it.
And I praise.
Fennec.
Tavern. Hi.
I'm not ready for that. The Bannock.
Bannock! Alright.
So
You
So
guys
I
know
would
how to
imagine,
reach us.
Chris, I would imagine it's well into the evening now.
Yes, it is. It is well into the evening. Sildar and Gundren eventually take their leave. Sildar is the one that kind of forces Gundren out. Gundren is happy to hang out and have the excellent ale and whiskey that you guys have.
I grab a
Anytime.
full bottle of whiskey and escort them out and hand Gundren a bottle on the way out.
Oh, lass, you're the best. And he gives you a kiss on the cheek.
I give him a kiss on the cheek back.
He is very drunk.
Well, Clemmer, do you
I
think that'd
tap
be
him
a
on the
good
rump
idea?
on the way out.
Does Gundren have a place in town?
You don't know.
Offer him an open door invitation?
He is whining.
He's whining. You do realize if Gundren lives in our house, we'll come back to no booze, right? There'll
Just
be
a
no
thought,
booze
just
left.
throwing it out there. He's the reason why we're here.
We will clean out our bar.
He is the reason why this is all to be. Why this exists.
Him and Sildar share a waft in town.
I'm just saying we could keep an open door for them. We
Yes.
can let Narvi know.
Narvi.
Hi, Dresden.
Hi, Dresden.
Oh my goodness, it's a doggo.
Oh my goodness, he's big.
He's big.
He's a
He's
handsome boy too.
Yeah,
He's
he's so good.
I remember when he was just a little guy a year ago. Oh my gosh.
I remember he was a little guy nomming on my arm.
Yes, and he's still
poops
numb.
his finger now.
Yeah, he numbs.
Especially on Mom, I heard.
Yeah.
But
I'm
okay.
honestly really not looking forward to when the snow melts and all of the dog shit.
Oh yeah. Spring cleaning is a horrible thing.
It is.
Usually like 3 bags worth.
Yeah, when you get
Well,
a
when
dog
we had
this
3
size.
dogs anyway.
You got a dog this size though.
It'll be
Yes.
at least 2 bags probably once it's done. But what you try and do is you hope all the snow melts and you get another cold streak that doesn't have any snow and it just freezes everything.
Freezes it? Yeah.
Because the poopsicles are way easier to clean up.
Oh, way easier to clean up. Yeah. All right. Anyways,
So,
Anyways,
Octavian's like, that's why I have a cat.
love
no,
my
he's got to scoop a box. All right, Maricaris is gonna take his leave. All right, then, friends. Well, I'll retire for the evening, and we'll see you in the morning.
I'm going to take Anastasia outside.
Well, Navi comes in. Will there be anything else you need from me tonight, sirs and ladies?
No,
I don't think
Navi.
so.
you were amazing. Thank you
I-
so much.
Well done.
No problem.
Well
If there's
done.
anything you need, just let me know. But I will be turning in for the night, as well as the other servants. Most of the rest of the help
Sleep
has
well,
been sent
Narvi.
home. So
Thank you.
Sleep well. Thank you.
good evening. And he leaves.
All right.
I would like to retire to the library for a little bit to
The upstairs library or the downstairs library?
the upstairs library.
Okay.
And one, I'd like to just look at the teleportation spell scroll to just kind of get a better understanding of it. But then I would also like to look at particularly the scrolls that we discovered in Stone Tooth, and I would like to try and transcribe them to my spellbook.
Okay.
Particularly Alarm and Charm Person, I would like to try and transcribe with the spell or with to my spell book with the ink and the paper.
Okay. Those are. Let's see.
They're first level spells.
Yeah, I don't remember scribing spells off of scrolls. Let's see. I actually have it up here.
I have to make an Arcana check, I believe.
Copy a spell in the
10
spell
plus
books can be
the
copied.
spell level.
Yeah, 10 plus the spell level versus Arcana.
So I need to get an 11 or
And
higher,
neither one of those are. Neither one of those are conjuration, I don't think.
They are not.
So yeah, so it's full cost and time.
Correct. Which I have 100 gold worth of ink and paper, which I think since they're first level, they're 50 each.
Mhm.
So I can do 2 first level or 1 second level.
Okay.
Or 9 conjuration. So I like to do 2 first level, the Charm Person and the Alarm.
Okay. So which one do you want to do first?
I'll do Alarm.
Okay, go ahead and make your roll.
That is a 16.
Okay. You copy that
Alarm.
one into your spell book. You can add that to your list of spells.
Okay.
And then go ahead and try the Charm Person.
Okay. That is a 17.
Okay. You got them both.
Okay.
And the scrolls are gone.
Yep, they disappear, I think.
Yep.
Okay.
So, Klimbrum, you said you take Anastasia outside?
I do.
Okay.
Just in the front by the
fountain.
The fountain here.
Okay.
So the thing that I can really do.
Yes.
And I just disappear. And
Where?
I pop up by this tree.
Where did you go?
Yep.
So she's standing here, and you wound up there.
And I just
She's looking
pop
around.
back behind
She's
her.
looking at like where you are, and she's what? That is truly amazing.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
I kind of just fade. And yeah, I just fade.
You have to come back and show the masters this. This is incredible.
Do you think they will even like it? Because to them, this is more like dark stuff, isn't it?
I don't know, but you could do so much. That would be. I mean,
is it even useful? I mean,
I'm
like
sure
it's
that it
useful
can
for me,
be.
but
I mean, what is it that you want to do? Do you want to be a seeker? Do you want to be a protector? Do you want to be a guardian? I think
I don't know if I want to be any
anything.
of those things. Spent my whole life wanting, trying to keep the clan happy, but they sent me away anyway. I don't know.
If they don't take you in and don't accept what you can do, then they're fools.
I mean, I don't disagree that my friends and we need to do research at the library. We do. That's clear. Especially Octavian. He's got stuff. He went to the library and then never got to actually go in.
That's a shame. It's such a beautiful place.
It really is.
The tower
I should
is
probably
truly...
return some of the books.
I love that I'm a seeker, but the tower is my favorite place in the world.
Then why didn't you go to be a protector?
Because I also like seeing what's out in the world.
I do too.
Bringing knowledge
I've seen
back
so much.
to the temple.
Granted, I've gotten beat up a lot.
I'm shocked at the number of books that you have in this house.
Oh, that doesn't even start. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're not all from the library.
Well, I would hope not. I don't know how you would have carried that many out.
This is true, but
But when you were showing me around the histories and magical lore,
we've acquired a lot.
I can't believe how much you've done in just a few months. I feel like I don't even know who you are anymore.
I feel like a different person. I do. But I'm happy. Because I'm actually making myself happy. And not concentrating on making others.
That is.
I don't know if that even makes sense.
Oh, it does. It definitely does. I understand.
But I'll go back to the temple to at the very least tell them that they need to know about Orcus and everything.
Yes, even if you decide that you don't want to pursue the life of the temple, at least go back and talk with them.
I will. At the very least, they need to know everything that we've uncovered unknowingly.
Excellent. Well, I've had a lot to drink tonight.
No, that's what happens when you're a lightweight, and I tap her on the shoulder.
She knocks you to the ground.
How exactly do you...
Do I save?
She rolled a
Can I
nat
make
20. No.
I want to know how that works. Though.
As you do that, she's like, oh, lightweight, and she puts her foot out and does this move that catches you off guard, and you stumble down to like one knee, and then she taps you on the head and walks inside.
That's why I love you. I phase in front of her and trip her.
Okay, make a to hit roll.
It's like I said, big.
I said big.
17.
She stumbles, and yeah, she catches herself though. She's
Yep.
puts her arm around you and walks inside.
Yeah.
I've missed you.
I've missed you too.
So, where's my room?
Oh, I'll show her to the guest room upstairs.
Okay.
We also have a bathroom, like with hot baths all the time. So feel free.
Oh, that would be wonderful. Okay.
Can you
So,
just take us upstairs?
what's that?
Can you just take us upstairs? So it'd be a lot easier.
Well, it depends on what you guys want to do.
Yeah, I mean, my
wanna-
room's in the basement.
Yeah. Do you want to actually just? Is there anything anybody else wants to do that night, or do you want to just skip ahead to the morning?
I don't have anything to do, so I'd say just skip.
Okay. All right. So you get up the next morning. You have all had a absolutely wonderful night of sleep. It's your first time sleeping in a bed in weeks at this point, and all of the beds are amazingly comfortable.
Also, without the fear of being attacked.
Yes.
Yeah, that helps.
You wake up refreshed, rested, and ready to go.
My God, this is a fantasy.
And as you're waking up, and you come downstairs after splashing some water on your faces and cleaning up a little bit, whatever you want to do. You come downstairs and you smell bacon.
Bacon!
I feel like I leveled up.
Nope.
You're not quite to that feeling that level 7 yet, huh?
I tried.
Bacon in the new shop.
Yeah, let's go to the
Let's
new
go.
place.
Okay. You have a breakfast of bacon, eggs, and fresh bread.
Ooh.
It is absolutely. Actually, let me go ahead and make the roll. Okay. Yep. It's delicious.
Good.
Look at that, just funny.
I'm not gonna make him roll every time, but the first few times I am.
Roll high for that and roll bad for the dragon.
I already rolled bad for the dragon.
I know.
I rolled up a couple of NPCs earlier, and I rolled really well. Like Russ level well.
I gotta admit, Marikaris is probably the best character role I've ever made.
So you set out, and where is it that you're heading?
Noblins.
Okay, so you find out where that is, and it's basically on the south side of town, kind of across from where Raslam's tower is. It's an old farmhouse that's actually been kind of converted into a shop and kind of expanded a little bit too.
Wait, did we get? We haven't gotten the full payout yet, though, have we?
No.
Should we get that before we go to Noblins?
Noblins and Raslam's.
We may have to go back there if they have something at this particular location that may be out of our price range that we may have the currency for later.
You think there's a whole lot out of our price range right now?
I have no idea.
In this town, there's, we could buy the town. I mean, it's like, if we were to pull our money together, I mean, it's ridiculous. So,
okay, never mind.
So you get there and you see the outside. It's kind of a plain building. There's a sign up that basically it actually says Doblin's Gizmos on it, and there's no actual like emblem or anything on it at the moment. It looks like the sign's not quite done because it says Noblins and Gizmos, and it looks like there's something missing in the middle.
Yeah.
Well, let's step inside.
You open up the door. There's a bell that rings, and you see a shop that it kind of looks like a workshop. And as you walk in, you're hearing sounds. You're hearing clicks and clacks and all sorts of like there's squeaks and things, and there are things moving all over the place. A cat with wings flies by carrying a basket of something and flies off to the back. And you hear
that's not normal.
I'm hearing an echo. Oh no, I'm not. And then you hear hello, what can I do for you? As this goblin woman walks up.
Oh shit.
Oh, hello, my friends.
I like immediately like transposition myself behind whoever's the farthest away.
Long time no see. How are you doing?
Have we met?
Make a perception check.
I'll make that perception check. 'Cause I
That's
don't
really
remember. Eh, 6. I don't remember shit.
18.
You recognize this? This is Fogey. This was the goblin that you met at Raslim's.
Hmm.
Really? The servant,
Yes.
of like the one who opened the door.
Yeah. Well, not the one. The one that opened the door was a gnome. This is the goblin that came out with the gnome with lunch and told Raslim to eat the apple.
Oh,
That's right.
Okay.
I use benign transmission and just disappear behind whoever's the farthest behind me, and I kind of peek my head around ever so slightly to see who it is.
So I just
I look down.
And she
So you said-
she sees you do that, and she's like,
Go ahead.
And I'm kind of
Go ahead, Richie.
Just
and she gives you a
Sounds
big
like-
smile.
Raslim's, right? And that's kind of like hold your
Yes.
hand out.
Yes, Foggy.
You brought
well.
us food.
Yes.
You
Yes, I
still
did.
work for him?
Well, I sort of worked for him until we got our shop up.
Who's we?
Oh, me and Marlo. Marlo! We got guests! You hear, what? Who's here?
And was this the gnome from Raslim's?
Marlo was the gnome.
Oh, that's so cool.
And he comes out and he's got goggles on and he's got something in his hand and something else in his other hand. Like some sort of tool. And he's like, what? Who's here? Who? Ooh, they're big. And she's like, take your goggles off, you idiot. He's like, what? Oh, that's better. Oh, it's
Familiar
you.
faces.
How are you doing?
Oh, fantastic. Quite the shop you have.
We're still working on it.
Is this Raslim's as well, or just you two's?
Oh no, this is ours. This is ours.
Right? It's a good. It's a fine shop.
This is ours.
It's a fine shop. I mean, what sort of things do you carry?
Oh well, we got and you see him do something in his hand, and he's doing something with something. He's like, I'm almost done with one sec. And then he goes like this and releases a small bird that flies around the room, and you can make perception checks on it.
11.
Ooh, not good. 3.
Okay.
12.
It's a 9 for me.
Oof.
But
Okay.
I'm hiding behind
Klimbrum.
those in the far back.
In Octavian, it's not like it's that tough to see, but there's something definitely not. It's definitely not a bird. I mean, it looks like a bird, but it also, as it's going around, you see that there's lamps that are lighting the shop, and well, it's a little bit smoky in here from the lamps and stuff. You catch little glimpses of flashes like on metal as it's flying around, and then it
Can I
comes
make
over
a roll to grab it out of the air?
and perches on his hand.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, and you can see it sitting there, and it kind of flexes its wings, and now you can tell that yes, it is a metal bird.
Huh.
Well, isn't that an interesting trick?
What else do you make? That's impressive.
What would you like? I can make a lot of things.
I start kind of easing my way behind, out of behind whoever I'm hiding behind, getting a little bit more curious and interested in what's happening right now.
I look at him. I mean, so do you have anything in the way of weapons?
Don't have anything right now. I mean, we're just getting started. We've only been up for about a week, so we're still building building up, and it's going to be a little while before we actually have some stuff to sell. But yeah, we're working on it. We're still. You can see that we're still in the process of getting things up.
All right. Well,
I have an idea. If I might, you make things, right? Things that aren't normally around, right?
Yes.
Like that bird.
Yes.
It's weird. You make weird things, right?
I don't think they're weird.
It's
But weird
made
like
out of- it's made out of metal.
Yes.
do you have a way to make things loud?
Oh, I can make lots of loud things.
Can you make a thing that is not loud?
What do you mean?
I take my cittern off of my back and I go, this! And I strum it a couple times and I go, it's not very loud. It's kind of loud. Can you make it louder?
I don't know that I can make it louder. It's
he wants
and
an amp.
he takes it and he's like, let me see something real quick. Ba, 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 ba. This. Nope, damn it, that's not what I wanted. What I wanted is this. Nope, because it's this. Still learning where everything is. There he is. What spells do he have?
Longest span of dead air we've ever
Well,
had.
Yeah, sorry,
I know,
I'm
right?
looking
I was
up.
gonna say,
I'm looking at stuff. There it is.
as
Okay,
Vela
yes.
asked that question, I'm gonna
you-
pop a detect magic to see if anything's actually magical, not just mechanical.
What? And you see him.
If you
Cat-
need some
he-
reference,
he
here's
like
some
he
things I
like
need
takes
to make louder.
as he's holding the cittern. He does something in the air in front of it, and he's like, this is already magical.
I Master no, but I believe he just wants to see if you have a device that perchance could make it even louder.
Amplify it.
I'd
I'd have to work on that.
Some sort of amplification device.
Give me
Amplifier.
some time to work on it, and I'll see what I can do.
Are your
Alright.
creations all mechanical, or are they magical in nature too?
They're a bit of both, and you're getting little magical glows off of just about everything in the shop that you're seeing. As a matter of fact, make a perception check, Rich.
Thank you.
So out of game, this guy's an artificer, right?
Yeah.
I rolled a 14 plus I think 5, 19.
You see something off to the side. It looks like a statue. That's probably one of the strongest glowing things in there.
A statue. How tall is it?
It is a good 7 feet tall.
Holy crap.
What's it look like?
I can show you. As soon as I find
And
where
I-
I put it. Where
No,
I am
I'll kind of ask
gradually-
him like nonchalantly, like anything instead of weapons. What about ways of distractions?
Where's the handouts? What do you mean? What do you mean?
I don't want to say like traps, but is there anything we can say distract a group of, just say, enemies if we were to come across to divert their attention away
It
from
looks
us?
like that.
Holy!
Whoa!
Whoa! That's
call
like
it.
out of
That is not subtle.
It's like if
that
Black,
looks like it's out of like
That's out
Thor,
of Thor
the Thor
1.
movie.
It is.
The Thor first.
It is.
movie.
It's
It's the
that's the
Destroyer.
destroyer, guys. That's the
it's like
Okay.
if Black Panther and Ultron married King Diamond.
And it's just standing there off to the
I
side.
trail off my question about distractions. I'll be like, what? And I point at that.
That's a straight up statue, right,
What
Chris?
is
You said it's
that?
a statue.
Yeah, it looks like a statue. Yeah. Oh, that's Alfred.
What's an Alfred?
Of course it is.
Alfred, step forward, and you hear this hum and in the where the eyes are, they start glowing. This orange, red, yellow, fiery glow, and you hear clink, 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 clink as plates start moving, and as they move, you can see the glow between the plates, like in the chest and stuff like that. And he takes one step forward and stands there.
Is he a protector of yours?
Oh, great! We activated it.
Yes, he is my my defender. So don't be doing anything you shouldn't in here.
Does he
I
like
am-
We will.
to you?
I am
What was that?
growing very interesting in all of this between the bird and mechanical protector.
I completely lost internet.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
We lost Renee.
Yeah, Renee lost internet. Internet's obviously still up. We're still going.
Hey, you're fine.
Yeah. All right. Well.
She may have to turn it off and turn it on again.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, you guys are in Noblins right now, and I guess we'll take a quick break. We'll take our second break for the night. We'll be back in just a few minutes, hopefully. So, go ahead and do bio breaks and grab some drinks or whatever, and we'll be right back.
Cool.
After these messages,
Yeah.
we'll be right back.
From our sponsor that we don't have.
Wouldn't our sponsor be Bee Nectar?